Guys, this is the brand new Reefs BEC. Now, this is a direct plug and play style BEC, right? It has, like, you know how like in the crawler world we was talking about, if you're going to run high voltage to your servo, you got to bypass the receiver. It's all built in. Plug and play. Let's get to the table. We're going to put it into the MIUS right here, and let's go. This little guy right here is going to make things so much easier. I mean, they have adapters where you can plug it between XT60 or XT90. It's good up to 6S. The output is 8.4 volts. The amp output is 10 amps with a max of 15. So this is way strong enough for most any servo you can possibly imagine. Now your servo is going to plug into right here. Got a nice little servo lock on that. You can see that. And then this right here plugs into the receiver. So simple, plug and play, no tuning, no adjustment. It's solid and it's there. Let's get it put in. As I'm rearranging and putting all this in place, I go to plug it in and I find an issue. This right here had the wrong plug on it. Now, at first I was like, why would they do that? Because your power in is always this. This is always a power out. So they had a power out plug on the power in. Okay, so I'm thinking about this, and I think I figured out why. And they're actually pretty clever for doing this. It's a safety thing. Use their adapter. It will prevent you from plugging a battery in just like this, separate, to power your servo. The reason why you don't want to do this separate from your main battery is the grounding. If you look right here on your servo wire, this goes to the receiver. You'll notice there's one wire. This is the signal wire. The ground is not there. Why? Because the ground is from the main battery. Okay, and the main battery runs the same ground to the receiver and the BEC. So that's how the grounding effect works on this right here. If you run a different power to this versus the actual drive battery, which I guarantee you guys would be doing that, you could have glitching problems or possibly let the smoke out of some stuff, okay? So pretty much them putting this connector on here is actually the safest route with their adapter. Now, I have absolute zero intention of ever running a separate battery for the servo. So this is a modification that I did at my own risk. If this thing blows up, it's on me. This part is going to be a comparison. This is a Reefs 800 brass LP servo in here. This is on 7.4 volts straight off of the Fusion Pro, okay? Now I'm going to plug in the BEC at 8.4 and let's see what happens. With the BEC plugged in, wow, what a difference. 8.4 volts. Now keep in mind, this right here kind of adds some oscillations, but check this out. Holy moly. Woo! That is awesome. 8.4 volts. Yeah. And you know what time it is, right? Let's go crawl. And here we go. Now, we know this servo's got what it takes. We know the truck's got what it takes. So let's just go ahead and put this thing through a run here because, yeah. Real happy with how everything is working out with this vehicle. Now, luckily this isn't a traction test because, man, I tell you what, we've been getting insane rain. I mean, it is just soppy back here. This is going to be an interesting line to see if I can get past this. Does not look very good. But, ooh, this is kind of good here. All right, may have to try to throttle it. I'd like to take it up this if I could. But I was talking to a buddy of mine, he's in California, got fires all over the place. I'm like, dude, I really wish that we could just simply, you know, ship some of these rain clouds over there. I really do. All right, we made it that way. Yeah, we know this servo's got it. Everything about this truck is really nice. It is literally, man, I had water running underneath all of that. But regardless, let's go and see if we can try this line right here. I'm coming into this line the absolute worst possible way. But we'll have to see. And with everything wet, I kind of doubt we're going to get the line. But can always try. No way. That was impressive. Look at that line right there, boys. Oh, now we have a heck of a downhill over here. Wow. Oh! Man, that was a heck of a crash. Which brings me up to another point. With the premium Reef servos, man, you get the best gears and everything. But this little BEC, now the Fusion, as much as we love the Fusion, you know, it's limited to 7.4 volts. This right here goes to 8.4. No muss, no fuss. Just boom, you're all set and done. And basically it's plug and play with their very own way of having a safety feature to keep you from doing things that could blow stuff up, all honesty. I mean, pretty much, I mean, that's it. It seems to be good, flowing well. Like I say, it's good to 6S, so I think we're good to go, guys. Guys, without a doubt, this is the best possible way, the best option I have ever seen to power your servo high voltage around the receiver. The way this works is really brilliant, and that JST thing that I showed you at the start, well, that's also a brilliant safety feature to stop you from using a second battery. Then you have opposing grounds, and that just causes nothing but problems. I've been there, I have done that. I have melted wires, I have burnt up receivers, servos, and almost had a lipo fire because of doing stuff like that. So that plug, although at first I thought, man, this is backwards. No, it's actually pretty darn smart to keep people from making the same mistakes I have. So, and let me tell you what, when you melt down an ESC or a servo, dudes, I hope it's not inside like it was here. Stunk everything up for days. But regardless of all that, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. The link is down below to get this BEC. Get this thing, get the adapter to go in there, and you know what? You guys go out and have a great day and drive your crawlers. I got to tell you, I am loving the dual U-joint setup, the dual CV of the Mias and the Upgrade RC. Love the smoothness of the steering. Guys, check that description. Use those links. Hit that subscribe, ring that bell. You guys have a great day. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see. Also for channel memberships, if you guys want to be a part. Channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.